So you guys want to see something that's kind of pathetic and kind of awesome, but mostly pathetic, but then a little bit awesome? So Freya and Katie, I know you'll recognize this scarf. Keep this in my purse now because I have wrapped up in here, where is it? Found it. I have my cell phone. Sometime back in April, I made a video. I was having a bad day and I made a crappy video, and then I went to Subway and I came home, and as I was coming home from Subway, I had my iPhone. I didn't have it in this case. And I had it in my hoodie pocket, and as I was getting out of the car, the naked iPhone slipped down from my hoodie and fell, smacked right on the asphalt in the parking lot behind my apartment building, and I cracked it, like so. At some point this weekend, when my phone was jangalangalangalangalangin, I just put way too many syllables on that. While my phone was jangalangaling around my purse, where the crack is, a piece of it fell out, and so I have this nice little triangle right here where you can see the insides of the phone. The thing is that the phone still works, the touch screen still works and everything. I put a piece of Scotch tape in the corner to protect my little hole from the elements, and so since it's so fragile and I clearly can't just let this thing jangalangalangalangal around in my purse, I decided to protect it with the awesome giant silk scarf of England. So there's that really long story.
We forever are. We are magic, magic, magic.
So Hunger Games predictions. Oh my god, I cannot believe that Mockingjay comes out next week. I'm kind of lucky that I hopped on the Hunger Games train later, so I didn't have to wait as long for the next book. I think I read both Hunger Games and Catching Fire 2 weeks ago. I think it was probably about 2 weeks ago now. It's one of those which is the best feeling in the world when you pick up a book and you're just completely sucked in and you finish it in a day or 2 days. And I mean, it's how I was immediately with all the Harry Potters. It's how I was with the Percy Jackson series. So predictions. Even though I just read them, I kind of sucked them in so fast. There were certain things that I couldn't remember. When Katie and Laura were talking about Cinna, the people taking Cinna before Katniss went up in the arena, I totally read that as Cinna being dead. Like, in my mind, I'm assuming that Cinna's dead. At the same time, like, when I read Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, and I did not, when J.K. Rowling described Remus and Tonks dying, and I think she described them, you know, their bodies laid out on the Great Hall table, and she described them as, you know, like, oh, they're in peaceful, everlasting slumber. I totally read that because I'm such a freaking blockhead sometimes. When she described that, I didn't know for like 2 chapters that she'd killed Remus and Tonks. It wasn't until Harry put on the ring with the resurrection stone and he saw Remus and Tonks there with his parents and was serious that I knew Remus and Tonks were dead. When she described them as an everlasting sleep, I literally thought they were laying on the table taking a nap after the battle. I mean, you go through a big battle like that and you're killing people and Voldemort's destroyed, and I mean, I would think that would make you a little bit sleepy. And so I thought they were just, J.K. Rowling described them as looking very peaceful and like they were asleep. So I just assumed they were asleep because I'm kind of an idiot sometimes. So that's why it doesn't surprise me that I totally read Cinna being dead wrong. Sometimes I can read things wrong, or in my mind, it's different than how it actually happened. Is Team Gale or Team Peeta? I think anyone who saw on Twitter that I totally am Team Peeta. However, I will put this, let me have a caveat here. I'm Team Peeta not as in I want Peeta and Katniss to be together. I'm Team Peeta purely because he's my favorite character. I love Peeta. Monica brought up a good point that I think Gale and Katniss are more suited for each other, and I like the idea of Gale and Katniss together. I think they fit together in a way that Peeta and Katniss don't. But at the same time, Peeta and Katniss fit together in a way that Gale and Katniss don't. So I mean, really, high triangle, that's some good writing there. You wrote that. I just explained to you what a freaking love triangle is. I got that. So I just love Peeta as a character. I love him as a person, as a person, because he's real. So I mean, like, if I was in this, I would date the shit out of Peeta. I mean, I think he's adorable. I'm totally in love with him. So I'm just Team Peeta as a person. As far as deaths go, I think either Peeta or Gale is going to die. It's hard to say, because every time I'm like, I think Gale will die. And I'm like, no, but that would, it's either one of them, I do agree that either Peter or Gail is going to die. One of them, Haymitch, definitely gone. I mean, each of these books is a freaking bloodbath, and it's just like, so many people are going to be gone. Just, at this point, I feel it's like I feel like it's like predicting who's gonna die in Deathly Hallows, and like I feel like whoever we're gonna predict or whoever we're completely sure about, she's gonna throw us for a loop and just kill someone completely random. Not really completely random, but she'll kill someone that we're not expecting. Like, what if she kills Prim? What if she kills Prim? She might do it. Suzanne Collins, you might kill Prim. Well, at this point, you know who you killed because you wrote the book, and we're just waiting a week for it to come out. But she might do it. So as far as deaths, I have no freaking clue. I'm just going to guess everybody. Everybody's going to die. President Snow better fucking die. That's all I'm saying. That guy better be down. This whole shit with the blood and the roses and smelling like blood and his breath smells like blood, hell no. I imagine him looking like a mix between, you know that guy in Beauty and the Beast, when Gaston is paying that old guy to come and pick up Maurice and commit him? You know that creepy old man? I imagine President Snow looking like a mixture between him and Vladimir Putin. As a sidebar, being the complete history mythology nerd that I am, like the fact that this guy was named Plutarch was amazing. The new head guy in District 12 was named Romulus, awesome. The fact that she uses very common historical, you know, like names from very well-known historical legends like Romulus and Remus. The fact that she uses those really reminds me of Aldous Huxley's Brave New World, which is one of my favorite books, with, you know, characters like Lenina and Benito and stuff like that. So just, every single nerdy bone in my body, it just goes freaking bananas for the Hunger Games, and I cannot wait for the next one. So excited. So that's all I've got for you today on this happy Thursday. So I hope everyone has a lovely weekend. I'm going to St. Louis this weekend. I'm driving down with Lexi just because I haven't been to St. Louis since 1997. I don't think Lexi's been ever, so we just wanted to go. So I'm taking tomorrow off, and I'm taking Monday off work, and so I'm doing a nice long weekend in the STL, and I'm really excited about it. And so I'm going to have fun times this weekend, and Freya, sending such good vibes to you and JP and JP's father. Laura, you've got a birthday coming up. And I hope everyone has a lovely weekend, and I can't wait to talk to you and see you soon, and I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye. Thing is, I missed a call. Oh, well, that's not important. That are my plans. Good job. Sorry, but I'm talking really loud because I'm so excited.